So you did all this, and at the time you knew you were gay, you know?
Yeah.
So I think for a lot of people now, we think about the gay rights movement, and it's like as if that was all the people who were involved in it, if that was it. So how did this intersection, how did this stuff matter in your life? I mean, obviously, being gay plays into some things, but it just doesn't seem to fit for some people, I guess. Like anti-war, gay, all this. How did you rationalize things back
Well,
then?
it seemed to fit at the time, right? Because I think for most people who were involved in the anti-war movement, and maybe I shouldn't claim to speak for people other than myself, but just based on conversations that we had in those days, I think for most people it wasn't just the war, or it wasn't just civil rights, or it wasn't just being gay. It was, you know, the idea maybe that the country wasn't working for a lot of folks.
Like now.
Like now, right.
I've been saying that this year is going to be 1968. I think there's so many historical things that point directly to, we're seeing it over and over again. People just feel like nothing is working because nothing's working.
Well, because nothing is working, that's exactly right. Because even when we make some gains, like for example, marriage equality, which, you know, a couple of years ago, most people wouldn't have imagined that it would have come as quickly as it did, right?
Right.
Even when we make those gains, there's still things that hold us back. For example, we have marriage equality. We can form the families that we want to form. How are our families going to be sustainable if we're not making enough money? We can't provide health care. We can't provide, you know, quality schools for our kids.
Yeah, so there's a new burden with what the equality we've got. You know, we have this new burden, like other families have had their struggle.
Right. You win some stuff, but that always raises other questions.
Right.